What's up, noobers? So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys out there how to get rid of your pinstriping after a trail. Now I haven't washed this Jeep or anything, so I'm going to detail it today, but I wanted to show you how to get rid of your pinstripes with a few pieces of equipment and a few chemicals. This way you know. If you're not familiar with detailing or how to get rid of scratches and polishing out your paint, this will be a good video for you guys. So let's I don't know what happened here. Oh jeez, there we go. So you can see we got some real deep scratches right here. Stuff like this is a rock rash. You're not gonna get rid of that, but at the very least on the doors, the fenders, all the side of your vehicle. So we're gonna do a little bit of work on this, and maybe you guys might learn a little something. So I'm gonna start with washing, and then we're gonna clay bar. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll get started. Meguiar's Gold Class. The other side isn't as bad. We don't have a whole lot going on in the back. A couple fine scratches on this side, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring out the buffer. I'm gonna have to use some compound, try to get as much of those scratches out. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna compound the entire Jeep. Just get a nice prep area, prep surface for your polish. And but first I need a clay bar. So And then I'm gonna have the clay bar. Once I get done with the clay bar, it is a process. You will be here for a couple hours, so if you don't have a couple hours to do this, or a few hours, don't get started, because you cannot leave your paint surface halfway done. You need to seal it at the end. So it's, like I said, it is a process. It is a process. And yeah, so yeah, you guys stay on board, and I'll show you how it's done. So you can get yourself these clay bars right here on Amazon. You get a pack of 4 for something like 20 bucks. Get yourself a new one. Get your quick wax, and this is how you get it done. So what it starts doing, it starts pulling out all that stuff that you can't see off of the paint. Thinking, oh well, paint looks shinier because you use quick wax. Paint's looking shinier because you're peeling all the gunk and iron deposits and all the, dug in dirt into you're pulling it out of the paint. So this is where you get a little bit more brightness out of your paint. You'll get a little bit more depth out of it with the clay bar, because the clay bar is doing all that. The quick wax is only a lubricant, so that's really all it's being used for. So it's not the quick wax that's doing that. It is the clay bar pulling all the stuff out of your paint. So that's what that is. Now, all right, so I've had this buffer for 5 years now, somewhere around there. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need the brand, I have an old Harbor Freight, the basic buffer. It's an orbital polisher, and now I've had it for 5 years, and I've used it. Okay, it's not like, oh, I bought it and I barely used it. No, I used the hell out of that thing, and I still have it. So don't get so caught up on name brands. They're all made out of the same China components. Okay. If you are into name brands, well, go for it. You know, spend $300. I paid $60 for mine. I don't know what it costs now. I bought that about 5 years ago for $60, and it's still kicking. So just kind of show you. All right, this is my right here. Harbor Freight, $60. All right, nothing fancy, but it does a job and it does it well. So let's get started on this and see how well we could make things happen here. Get your cutting compound. This is a 1500 grit. And I don't know how much of that you guys caught, but that's just the first pass. And the majority of the scratches are gone on this section. Still got a little bit there, a little bit in the rear. That's first pass. Alright, so this is part 3, the polish. You see the scratches? Probably not. Now we're going to hit these doors. Let's see how they come out. You might be able to see a real faint scratch right here, but I didn't want to start digging too deep with the compound and then end up burning my paint. But that's pretty much the only area. Maybe a couple of hairlines, scratches here and there. So what I just did with the camera off is give it a wipe down with a little bit of alcohol solution. This way you get rid of all the oils before you put the sealant on. All right, so that's basically the breakdown right there, and I'll show you what the end result is. Now there's no specific compound or polish or sealant that you have to use. You can use whatever you have at your disposal, or maybe you like a specific brand, you could do that. But that's basically the process right there. Oh, nice. And now I got the sun helping me out on this last shot right here. The compound also works on the headlights. I haven't done anything to the headlights yet, but I'll be doing that next. But I just figured I'd show you guys a quick little take of how to clean up your pinstriping after the trail. I hope that was useful to you guys, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and you know, I'll let you know how I'll respond as soon as I get them. Now I'll show you what I used. High Luster Car Care Products. This is the cutting compound for the polish. I got Chemical Guys Rebound. Okay, a lot of people say, oh, don't mix different products. If you're cleaning the area after every with the alcohol solution, you should be fine. This is also Chemical Guys Hydrocharged Ceramic Spray Coating. So this is a good sealant. It's worked pretty good for me. Clay bars, obviously, like I told you, Amazon, that worked good enough for me. And yeah, so that's it, man. There it is. See you guys on the next one.